Beautiful spoilers reveal that this weekend viewers and the Forrester family will face devastating news when they receive information that the plane Thomas was flying on has crashed. This unexpected incident will push everyone into a state of chaos and extreme anxiety. Thomas decided to return to the town of Los Angeles with a clear goal. This time he was determined to confess his love to Hope again. 6 weeks ago, Hope rejected Thomas's marriage proposal, leaving him devastated. Hoping to forget his unrequited feelings, Thomas chose Paris as a destination to temporarily get away from it all. However, the nostalgia and love for Hope was too great for him to continue to hide, so he decided to return and express his feelings. But unfortunately, the return journey ended in disaster. The news came to the Forrester family through a phone call from police. They called Ridge to inform him. Preliminary information from the scene showed the chances of survival for Thomas and Douglas, his son, were very slim. Ridge couldn't suppress his pain. His heart was torn apart at the thought of losing his son and grandson, while Hope, although she previously rejected Thomas, still had a lot of feelings and worries for him. As soon as she heard the news, she quickly went to the scene of the accident with the faint hope that Thomas and Douglas could be saved. Her prayers for Thomas and Douglas were an expression of love and hope and despair. The Forrester family once again faces the harsh test of life. Every minute passed like mental torture. They prayed for a miracle and for the safe return of Thomas and Douglas. Will they be saved? How will Hope's feelings for Thomas change after this event? Luck did not smile on Thomas. Although Douglas was discovered alive, the price was too high when Thomas himself sacrificed his life to protect his son. When rescuers arrived at the scene, they found Douglas seriously injured but still alive. Next to the boy was the body of Thomas. The father used his own body to shield his son. This noble act of sacrifice by Thomas is not only an instinct to protect his children, but also a testament to his boundless love for Douglas. Thomas no longer had a chance to live, but he gave that chance to Douglas. Thomas's paternal instincts were strong. With Douglas's severe injuries currently being cared for by Hope, her heart broke to see the boy in that state of pain. And her pain grew even greater when she thought about Thomas. The memories of his proposal and her rejection haunted her. Hope couldn't stop the tears as she cared for Douglas. Every time she looked at him, she remembered Thomas and the proposal ring he'd given. If Hope had accepted Thomas's proposal, would things have been different? This question will haunt her for the rest of her life. The shock of losing the person she loves is the most big challenge for Hope. Thomas is not only her lover, but also a close friend who's always by her side. This loss pushed her into a state of extreme pain. How will she face the pain? Can she overcome the shock and continue with her life while taking care of Douglas like Thomas wants?